rada, iko rada. Nenda hivi. Ngoja hizi sasa.
Asante kwa kungoja bro.
Trip imekuwa
Imekuwa tu siku.
aha. Nice.
Na sijui una prefer language.
So, welcome back Marwa. How are you?
Fine, thank you. I was surprised.
Yeah.
You were waiting at me at the airport,
Yeah.
or waiting for me at the airport. And the funny thing is, the last time I came to Kenya, also you were the same guy who waited for me at the airport.
Yes.
So, thank you also for your patience. I know you waited longer than you expected
You're
because
welcome.
we took longer.
It takes persistence for
Yes.
this.
No, I'm actually very glad about that. Yes, I think that's what hustling is about.
Marwa,
Yes.
I expected you to come with Priya. Where is Priya?
Oh, Priya, she'll come. She'll come.
She's coming.
I promise if she comes to Kenya,
Uh-huh.
I'll give you an interview with her.
Wow, I'll be so
Yes, I promise you. If she comes, I will make sure we do an interview with you.
I'll be
Yes,
so
just to appreciate your hard work.
Thank you so much.
Yes, bro.
You are in Europe.
Yes,
Over 70 countries you've traveled so far.
yes, bro.
How was the Europe tour?
Europe was great. I think it was it's that continent I had never been, apart from just crossing, through the airports. But it opened a lot of my mind, and now I think there are only two continents left, like Australia and Antarctica.
Yeah.
Maybe New Zealand also, and that will be done.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the infrastructure at Europe
Yeah.
is one to be admired.
Very
What
much,
about that?
very much. One thing I learned about, I came to realize why people respect Europe is because they have built their home. I realized the only way we can be respected, for example, as Kenyans or Africans, is to build our home.
Yeah.
Once you have like bullet trains, you have airports, you have all this infrastructure. Nobody will look at you and be like,
Yeah.
because you have it. If they have clean water, you have it. If they have a bus, you have it. So there's nothing to feel like. Even sometimes I feel one of the reasons people despise us when we are traveling, especially we Africans from Africa,
Yeah.
is because not of our passport, is because of the perception they have of Africa.
Yeah.
So they think maybe we don't have, we are looking for some opportunity in their countries.
Yeah.
So they look at you like, so this is another guy coming to my home to look for an opportunity. But if we build, they will know we're doing great on our own. Yes.
Yeah, I understand. If you were to compare Europe and America,
Yeah.
which is better off in terms of environment, in terms of relation with the people, racism and all that?
I'll prefer Europe. Yeah. Europe is great. Is great. Nobody really cares about you because you don't see police like harassing you too much. And imagine you can have one visa of any country in Europe, and you go to 26 countries. So think of that. And another thing also, transportation in Europe is very, very interconnected from country to country. Like you're in a bus, and 1 minute you're told you're in France, the next minute you're told you're in Switzerland.
Yeah.
Like you don't even know you've crossed borders. America is great, but it has its own good and its own bad side.
Yeah.
But personally, if I was to live, I'll choose Europe. Because think of having an access to 27 countries, and you can work anywhere as long as you are a resident of one country,
Yeah.
Let's say you're from Poland, you can work in Spain without like papers and all this. You work like home.
Yeah.
It's like working in your own country, like moving from one state to another or one province to another in Kenya, I would say.
Yeah.
So think of that. Yeah.
So I also saw that you are in the most destined places, the countries that most of us would
Wish to go.
Wish to go.
Yes.
That is Maldives.
Yeah, I was in
and
Maldives.
And you are also in which is this other country? Maldives.
Oh, Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka and this other. This the one in Greece.
Oh, Santorini.
Yes, Santorini.
Yes,
yeah,
I was in
you were also
Santorini. Yes,
Talk
yes.
to us about that. How was the experience?
Actually, one of the reasons I go to these places is to unlock the thinking that you have to be like mega rich and super rich,
yeah.
or you have to be from a rich family for you to go to these places. So I try to show people, if you work on your dreams and you believe in it, there is no place you can go. Actually, for me, the first time I went to an exclusive place was in Hawaii. And for me, it was just amazing. When I went to Hawaii, I knew like I want to go. And then I went to Bahamas one time before and Barbados and then Miami. Then I knew, oh, these places are regular. I should accept it. You know, sometimes you go to a place and you'll be like, is this me? No. In life, you have to accept and embrace
Yes.
so that more can unlock, you know, yes. But it was great destinations.
Yeah.
If Santorini was really great, but they are expensive places.
Yeah.
So you go there for 2 or 3 days, you're out, you know.
You also shared with us some of the tips to go to Maldives in a cheaper way.
Yes.
That was great of you.
Yes,
and
yes,
something I
yes.
also love about you is when you focus on looking for the afros.
Yes.
Let's call them that
Yes,
way. The
yes.
afros in every country that you visit.
Yes.
And the one that touched most of us was the one in Sri Lanka.
Yo, Sri Lanka. And
Yeah.
also I did the Indian series also.
Yes.
Yes.
How was the experience, especially in Sri Lanka? They seem to be
Getting off, yeah, diminishing.
What's happening?
So, you know, the thing is, sometimes as African, I try to find our own people where I go.
Yes.
And just to give them hope that there's somebody somewhere who actually can look for them.
Yes.
You know, sometimes these people are in countries and they are like alone. And, you know, kids grow and they are told stories of Africa and people from Africa. So when you go there and like they meet and they ask you where you're from and you tell them you're from Africa, they see Africa is already here with them.
Yeah.
They see the reality. You know, it's like growing in Kenya and you hear like there is America.
Yeah.
You always wonder, apart from seeing it now on YouTube and all these social media platforms,
What goes on?
before you used to wonder like, this America, what is this America?
Yes.
So when I bring that connection, and not just to me, when I connect those people to the world and I put them to the world map to be seen, I think for me it's fantastic. I feel like I'm not just doing YouTube anymore. I'm doing like a cause, you know? Yeah, it's bigger than just me.
And you are also working on a program of bringing some of the...
Yes, in India. I think we are at $5,000 of donation. And if somebody's watching this, you can also donate to the GoFundMe. We want to bring them to Kenya, maybe again Zanzibar, but I think Kenya so far is like a done deal. So they can come and see probably next year. And you know, it's a whole process. It's not just taking people from their home.
Yes.
We have to speak to the governments, explain to them why we are doing this.
Yes.
And yeah, so, but inshallah, next year we shall bring them to Kenya. And I want to do it more and more. Not just that, I want to do it in India, I want to do it in Sri Lanka, also in Mexico, Colombia. I want to do it all over the world. I think maybe in the future my channel may turn to something like that.
Yes.
Yes.
Before we finish
Yes.
this, I would also want you to discuss with us. A few days ago,
Yeah.
the president of South Africa,
Yes.
they gave us 90 days to travel to South Africa
Yes.
visa-free.
Yes.
What do you have to say about that in relation that in Africa we need visas to travel in Africa?
It's a shame.
Yeah,
It's a shame.
it's a trip.
Man, look, I am from Africa. America gave me one visa. And with this one visa of America, as an African from Kenya, I can go to Mexico, Costa Rica, Panama, and many more with an American visa. Okay? Here, we have a passport which cannot take me around my home continent. A passport. Okay, another example. In Europe, they gave me one visa.
Yes.
I was able to visit 23 countries in less than 90 days. One visa, not a passport. And when I'm traveling in Europe, I find young people of Europe. I intermingle with them. They only carry their IDs to roam around the entire Europe.
Oh.
Think of that. An ID, bro. I kept saying in my videos, like Europeans, they want soft life.
Yes.
They don't want to push themselves. But we Africans, we like to put chokes on our necks,
Yes.
to show authority. Like, I'm the boss here. What have you come to do in my home country? It's like we don't like each other. I swear, that's what I'll say. So, this is from my heart. Okay, I can keep going on. So this is from my heart. Initially, I never thought, I didn't like the current government because I supported the other one, which is very okay. Okay?
Yes.
But after this, man, I'm so much into this new government. I'm like, bro, I could be wrong. I'm not perfect. And now I roll with the new government because actually it shows me the hustler spirit. Like, we shall unlock doors that are closed. I want to ask actually if the president is watching this or somebody from the government. I know sometimes they watch me. We need to go to every 54 countries of Africa. With a Kenyan passport, I need to wake up in the morning and go anywhere in Africa. Please, Mr. President, or the people behind these moves, make it happen that way. We in Africa, we should be freely to move in our own continent as other people move around. You know, in South America, I've lived in South America. If you have a Colombian passport, you can go an entire South America, anywhere. If you have a Mexican passport, you can go the entire South America. It's only in Africa that you have an African passport and you can't go around Africa. It's only in Africa. In Asia, if you have an Indian passport, you can go to Sri Lanka, you can go to all those Asian, except maybe if they have problems with Pakistan, something like that, which is more political. But that's what I'm trying to say. If I have an African passport, I should be able to visit all African countries. Yes. And I have to emphasize on that a lot.
Yes.
And I wish even one day I will be in a position where I will influence things like that. Yes. And we are not doing it because it's Marwa traveling. We are doing it for our future babies.
Yes.
We are doing it for... Why are Europeans doing it? Why are South Americans doing it? But when it comes to us, it's breaks on ourselves. But the funny thing, we let other people come to these countries, to our countries, visa free, no questions. They walk in. Think of that. What's going on? Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Maro.
Yes, bro.
As we end the interview,
yes.
Please tell my fans
yes.
to go follow up with the love Indian story of you and Priya.
Yes, the last.
Also your fans to subscribe to my channel. Also.
Guys, if you're watching this from Marwa, please go support to. Yes, go support him. Actually, he's a hardworking guy. He didn't even tell me he was waiting for me, but it was a surprise visit or a surprise meetup. And also, it's not his first time. I like the fact that he's consistent. He's a young man, hustling just like me. So go support him. I will also share this on my community tab. Yes, and I told you, if Priya comes to Kenya, I'll give you an interview, exclusive.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Marwa.
Aya bro, asante.
Thank you.
Ukitaka kushikia kamera ni sawa. Uko sawa. Aya.
Hey guys, my name is Gucci and this is Purple Sam Media.
Hey guys, my name is Gloria Callo from Callo Culture. I'm here chilling with Purple Sam Media.
What's up? I go by El Chaco, aka Shaco Young, aka his youngest sponsor.
My name is Masi Callo.
Maliclaim here, aka Govi. Na kincheki kan medunga purple, ataka ni white, ataka ni black, jua ni Purple Sam. I'll see you.
Make sure you subscribe to Purple Sam Entertainer, obviously. Subscribe. Uni mtu wangu, man. What are you waiting for?
Make sure you subscribe to my nigga Purple Sam. This is what it is, bro.
Purple is my favorite color, so you guys better enjoy this video first of all. Like it, comment, share, and subscribe. Love yous.
This your high speedometer. Boy, you go kill person now. Take it slow, low.
Yo, my people, my fans, make sure you subscribe to his channel, Purple Sam Entertainer. Yo, you don't know.
You know what? Let's raise our standards. Let's get treated like queens.
You know what? This is Purple Sam Media, and you can't have enough of me.
Na ukitaka kushikia kamera ni sawa. Uko sawa. Aya bro.